There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuna, one of the league's best hitters, looks to... Now at the plate, here is Alec Bohm. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in next, Adam Hazley, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Bryce Harper stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he has 9 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Coming on is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's batting .381. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
And that one yanked just foul. McCutchen, a native Floridian. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew McCutchen goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2, here it comes. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
In is Jorge Soler, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Brad Miller. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hit in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Alec Bohm will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Ozuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seeger. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning all set for the start of the 4th. And Adam Hazley digs in now.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now here's the first offering. Bryce Harper is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8.
Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. So they're going back, and it's gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Again, another foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The left fielder.
Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire? So up steps Ozzie Albies back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop.
Next, here is Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Swanson, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Acuna digs in now.
Number 13.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna as he hits one on a line to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. First offering on its way. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Second base.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Real Muto over at second. Miller is over at first with 1 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those plays.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
From the stretch, Kyle Seeger is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Seeger, the former Seattle Mariner, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Hazley, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next up, Travis d'Arnaud. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This ball will be chopped foul.
Andrew McCutchen.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. In there, 0-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
3-0 now.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. 0-1 the count. Gregorius on second. Real Muto at first, one gone. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there, back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Vince Velasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the wait.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Jason Kipnis.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 0 for 5. Pitch is popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Next to hit, Ozzy Albies. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Albies rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Grounded down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
The left fielder, number 20, Acuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Miller has a play. And that's the third out. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Now
he's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Adam Hazley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. 2-1. Unua offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Rhys Hoskins comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge.
Left field and deep. McCutchen going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batter.
And now Kyle Seeger. He flew out in his last debut. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's it. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. Third AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop-out and a double play. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Didi Gregorius will be next. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. On he pops it up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And it's fouled away.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 9 homers, and he's driven in 45. And there's a base hit on a line. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
The first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Not close. It's 2-0.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
So next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. Delivered an RBI single last time up as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ready with the 1-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
The 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Braves get a couple of... Tyler Matzek enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Alec Bohm will stand in to try it again, already with one home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the seventh inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Here now is Adam Hazley as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will get foul. 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. 3-0 to him now. 3-1. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Archie Bradley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 23, Archie.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And not what these folks were hoping for as he set down to start the home ninth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Soler stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Bradley, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep to right center. Harper on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now into the box, Kyle Seeger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing. That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Phillies will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. The Phillies host road win number 40 on the year. Vince Velasquez hangs win number 11 on his line. Charlie Morton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.